Hi, I'm Sean Lennox, and I am an independent musician. Ooh. Stop that, you. Within the span of the past, I don't know, 3 or 4 years, I made 10 albums. Once I started playing bass, Avery, who plays guitar, started getting really serious about making music, and starting a band. Our friend Nick started writing lyrics, and we were like, hey, you've got lyrics, we've got music, it's a band, that's all we need. We started a band called the Sexy Einsteins, which is probably the most fun I've ever had making music. The first show we played live, we still didn't have a drummer. We actually just set up a laptop on the stage, and I isolated the drum tracks, and we just hit space before every song, and we had a little metronome count-in so we all knew when to come in and play with the virtual drums. I try to have all the songs in my album sound as different as possible. Sticking to one genre has always bored me, and I'm like, nah, this time I want to make a slow, soothing song. Or this time I want to make something way too heavy. I never release anything I'm not totally happy with. Actually, that's not true, because if that was true, I'd never release anything. YouTube is basically my desperation slot now. When nobody buys the album, I throw it up for free on YouTube and say, listen to it, you bastards. And, some people do. It's a shame, but it's what you have to live with. That was depressing, I'm sorry. My mom very generously built me this pop filter about a year ago. It's been through some abuse. It's fallen off of several amplifiers and laundry hampers, but it still works. However, I have to stack it on top of 2 CDs in order for it to be high enough to meet the microphone. So here I've got Rush's Greatest Hits and Jinx by Quarashi. Great albums. Great pop filter stands. I guess basically all I can do is keep making music, which is gonna happen, I'm gonna be 90 years old on my deathbed with headphones on and a laptop going, this is bad for my ears, but I can't stop. And the doctors are like, are you crazy, man? You'll kill yourself with that rock and roll music. And I'm like, oh, I'll die happy. I've not been in my head, I'm spreading myself thin. I only need a moment to correct myself. I don't want to be popular and famous. I don't want a whole bunch of people listening to my music and judging it, really, because that's scary, I hold my music dear to me. Whenever I create something I'm very happy with and I send it to my friends, I say, please don't tell me what you think of it. I don't want to know. I just want you to listen to it. Don't tell me it's bad, because I love it, and that will insult me personally. It shouldn't, but it does, and it always has. I've landed an internship. I'm doing sound design for a game, and if I could turn this into a job, I think I've basically won life.